Shockwaves from the latest assassination attempt on U.S. President Donald Trump are still rippling across Washington, and now those fears are beginning to disrupt public events at the highest levels of politics. In a sudden move raising eyebrows, U.S. Vice President JD Vance has pulled out of a scheduled campus appearance, fueling speculation that security concerns are escalating behind the scenes. Vance had been set to appear at a Turning Point U.S.A. event at Iowa State University alongside Erika Kirk on April 30. But just days after the White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting incident, the plan was abruptly scrapped. Organizers officially cited unexpected congressional votes as the reason for the cancellation. However, the timing has sparked intense speculation, especially as lawmakers and security agencies reassess safety protocols following the latest threat. The cancellation comes amid growing concerns that a follow-up attempt could be possible, as suggested in a report by Radar Online, with officials reportedly reviewing protection measures for high-profile political figures. With the recent White House shooting, the stakes appear even higher. While no official link has been confirmed between the incident and Vance's cancellation, the sequence of events has only intensified public speculation. Notably, this isn't the first disruption tied to security fears. Earlier this month, Erika Kirk herself pulled out of a similar campus event at the University of Georgia, also scheduled with Vance, after receiving what were described as serious threats. According to reports, her security team made a stark assessment. They could not guarantee her safety. That decision sent a clear signal about the level of concern surrounding public appearances. Vance, however, did attend the event and acknowledged Erika's absence, revealing just how close the gathering came to being canceled entirely. But the event allegedly failed to attract crowd, and Vance was ridiculed for the ensuing low turnout.
Jesus Christ does not, I agree, Jesus Christ certainly does not support genocide. Whoever yelled that out from the dark, he certainly does not.
A video from a Turning Point USA event featuring US Vice President JD Vance has gone viral, drawing attention to turnout at the venue. The footage filmed inside Aikens Ford Arena in Athens, Georgia, shows multiple sections of empty seats during the event. The clip has been viewed millions of times, prompting debate over attendance, optics, and the broader political narrative. The video was shared by MS Now journalist Jake Traylor, who claimed the arena appeared to be about only 25% full during Vance's appearance. The Aikens Ford Arena has a capacity of over 8,000 seats. Based on that estimate, attendance would be roughly around 2,000 people. Other footage and snaps from the event circulating online also show large portions of the upper seating areas unoccupied, while the camera setup appears positioned toward the back of the venue. The event was part of Turning Point USA's This is the Turning Point tour, aimed at engaging students and young voters. Tickets were reportedly free, with attendees required to register in advance. Entry was on a first-come, first-served basis after doors opened in the afternoon. Local student publication coverage suggested the venue was filled to around one-third capacity, indicating a higher estimate than some online claims, but still short of a full house. The variation in estimates has contributed to ongoing debate about actual turnout. Following the release of the video, reactions online were mixed. Critics pointed to the empty seats as evidence of low enthusiasm, while supporters argued that attendance numbers are being fake reported. Some viral posts amplified the footage with captions suggesting extremely low turnout, further driving engagement and discussion across social media platforms. The video has since accumulated millions of views, making it one of the most widely shared clips related to the event. Meanwhile, Erika Kirk, who currently leads Turning Point U.S.A, did not attend the event as initially planned. In a statement shared online, she said the decision was based on recommendations from her security team. A spokesperson for the organization later confirmed that there had been serious threats directed toward her. Her absence added another layer to the event, particularly given her leadership role following the death of her husband and MAGA influencer Charlie Kirk in 2025. The event also drew protests from student groups, including members associated with the Young Democrats of University of Georgia. Some demonstrators expressed opposition to Vance's policies, citing concerns over economic and foreign policy issues. During Vance's speech, there was also an instance of heckling from the audience. While addressing comments related to religion and conflict, Vance responded directly to a shouted remark from an attendee, emphasizing the importance of careful interpretation of theological statements. The exchange was aired on live television, with its recording later shared online, adding to the broader attention surrounding the event.
I certainly think the answer is yes, and I agree. Jesus Christ certainly does not support genocide. Whoever yelled that out from the dark, he certainly does not. I think that's pretty easy. I think that's a pretty easy principle. When the Pope says that God is never on the side of those who wield the sword, there is more than a 1,000-year tradition of just war theory. Okay? Now, we can, of course, have disagreements about whether this or that conflict is just, but I think that it's important, in the same way that it's important for the Vice President of the United States to be careful when I talk about matters of public policy, I think it's very, very important for the Pope to be careful when he talks about matters of theology.